Welcome to Checking In with Brandon Ehrman. Some of you may recognize me or remember me from Brando Breaks. There's going to be a lot more who don't know me and a lot less who do. And that makes this video just a little bit difficult because I'm also trying to how to do this video with speaking to an audience that's never seen me and then speaking to the very few that do know me. Quick backstory of the year, though, for just a little quick introduction, I guess. At the beginning of the year, or a little bit halfway at the beginning of the year, I started Brando Breaks, working with or being affiliated with United TCG. It went great. Loved it. It was absolutely fun. And it gave me more confidence to really jump into this. It's something I've always actually wanted to do. And now I have some of the equipment, but not all of it. And for the ones that do know, it is still under Brando Connects. And this will also be somewhat under Brando Connects. But this is kind of a standalone. This will just be me. Well, maybe not all the time. The idea behind this, and we'll just cut straight into the idea of this real quick, I guess, before getting too far into the conversation, is checking in with Brandon Ehrman will be conversations. Hopefully I can get people to reach out. We can find topics. Sometimes I'll hopefully have someone else to talk with me. I have 2 mics. We're just kind of figuring things out. And it's just me at the moment. Little bit after walking away from United TCG and trying to stay motivated after everything happened and all of that, it was very difficult. So I cut out one of the projects, which was Brando on the Clock. Which was originally going to be interviewing people about their jobs, kind of their workplaces, all those fun things I really wanted to do. Motivation was one of them. It definitely killed a lot of motivation after everything that happened. So that's one part. The other part is also just logistics. It's hard to get something set up. I have to have the camera systems, have to have the mics, I have to have a computer, and I have to have the knowledge of how to really do all that. And I can get the knowledge behind doing all that. I think I have the idea how to do it. But finding the time, having the right cameras, and just getting everything set up just isn't something that's going to happen anytime soon. So I need to walk away from it. And this is where checking in with Brandon Ehrman kind of comes into play. I can have a little bit more play with what I want to do. More types of conversations, I guess, that can happen. That doesn't take away the fact that I can't still have a conversation with like an interview style, I guess. Not even an interview style, just conversations and topics that we can find to talk about. Sounds all weird for people who don't know me, which is fine. Hopefully I can build the audience later. This is kind of an introduction and a conversation to some of the people who do know me. So I appreciate everyone who's watching this right now. Sometime in this year, I think it was a little bit right before summer, I was diagnosed with Hashimoto disease, which is another reason why a lot of this got set back quite a bit. Hashimoto disease, for anyone who doesn't know, causes hypothyroidism. And hypothyroidism is where your thyroid is being attacked. Your autoimmune system is attacking your thyroid, and it makes it impossible to produce a certain hormone. I'm on medication now, and I actually feel pretty great. But that was about 15 years. I didn't know. About 15 or so years of my life, it was rough and it was hard, and I feel better than ever now. I'm happier. I am motivated now beyond belief. It's crazy how much motivation and actual sleep that I can actually get for once. It's pretty awesome. So this is just the first introduction into it. This is to get me started, wanting to actually do it and seeing the outlook, or not the outlook, but the outcome of making this video. Because if I don't start making something, no matter how horrible this is not a setup. I'm holding my boom mic because I'm not in a setup. I don't have my workstation anymore. We tore it down because there was no point once we walked away from doing the drip thing. So as fun as it was, there was no point in keeping it up. So during kind of the transition and some of the things that are happening in my life right now, we'll eventually get there. We're going to eventually come back. News to, maybe not so much news to everyone, but for everyone who did know Haley Faye, popping in every now and then from Brando Breaks, we did get married, actually. We got married in Vegas. We started a photography business, and we went out to California as a quick little drive. Not quick, but we went out to California to do wedding photos for a couple, and then on the way back, we stopped in Vegas and got married, which was super fun. She is just everything to me. So being married to her is awesome. I feel bad for her marrying me, but God, it's amazing that I'm married to her. She is so amazing and is one of the reasons why I want to just keep going and doing these things and seeing where we can reach in this particular platform. We still want to do some kind of version of podcast maybe one day. Reach out to some of the people that we used to do, or not used to do the podcast. We've only done one podcast on Brando Breaks. But we'll still try something. There's still a lot of interesting people out there that I do want to keep in contact with. That being said, again, I don't know where this is going. I don't know where to take this platform. The only thing I can ask is for anyone that actually is watching this video, and thank you so much for getting at least this far into it. You rock. Leave comments of what you want to see. Some of you might know my personality, some of you don't. So that makes this whole first step the most hardest thing because I don't know where to go. Or I do know where I want to go. I don't know how to make the steps just yet. So I'm going to make videos that are hits. Maybe not. I'll make more misses than hits, right? But this is just the start of it, so it doesn't matter. Because I'm not going to get discouraged again. This is owned by me now. And I don't have to rely on somebody else and not worry about, lack of communication and lack of focus on what's going on. This is my platform now, and I'm going to do as I wish with it. And that's probably the best part is it can go as slow as I need it to go. And if I want to try picking up the pace, I can pick up the pace. And some of that will come from, any viewers that are watching. And again, God bless you for even watching me. I want to start with stuff like, if there's topics, someone brings up a topic like, I want to see what someone thinks about this. Or here's a topic or even a conversation that you want had about something. I don't know really where to go into that. Like I talked about Hashimoto disease. If you wanted to know about something or you had a story you wanted to share, inputs on things. I don't know too much. Checking in with Brandon Erman is more of a free platform. This is where we do anything and anything. It doesn't matter. You can check in with me. If you're having a bad day, send a message. We'll talk about it. If it might not always be on video because, again, I don't know if I even can keep recording as consistently as I hope I can, but I won't know. So to everyone out there, thank you so much for all the support that I had during Brando Breaks. That was super awesome. Anyone that is watching this video, thank you for bearing through it. It's not the setup that I want. It's not the background that I want. But thank you for being here. Anyone who's watched all the way to the end, thank you. I will not ask anyone to subscribe right now. I'm asking for too much. Anyone that subscribes, bless your soul for wanting to watch me. Thank you, everyone. I hope you all have a great day.